Hello, everybody! Happy... what day is it? Thursday! Happy Thursday, everybody! How's everybody doing today? Hope you are all doing well. We are live on this wonderful, apparently Thursday evening. I'm kind of out of it today. I don't know. It's been a weird week. Anyway, welcome on in. Freaking Undissolved. First, as always, Nate, Nick, Schmibbles, Kickin' Kevin, Meeps, Hockey. How is it going? Hope it goes well. We are going to be playing some Pokemon Leaf Green today, as you can tell by the fact that Pokemon Leaf Green is on my screen. We are going to head straight down to the Seafoam Island, see if we'll be able to catch ourselves an Articuno. I did a little bit of grinding off stream, changed around my team a little bit. Just a little bit. We added Harry the Abra to our team. Harry spent some time in the daycare, so did Diglett. We're gonna go see if we can catch ourselves an Articuno. I realized, as I was getting set up for the stream, that I probably don't have enough Ultra Balls. So I'm gonna go to the store first, and then we're gonna go see if we can catch ourselves an Articuno. If I can remember where the store is, that would be helpful as well. Daniela, welcome on in. How's it going? Also, as always, we will be having Stream Raiders running in the background. You can join us in the battle by heading to streamraiders.com/t/reachpat, signing in with your Twitch account, and then all you'll have to do is click and drag your troop onto the battlefield every 5 minutes. In a half an hour, we'll get that battle started. Now, I got some pretty fun announcements to make today. I have some crazy streams planned coming up. Do I want to spend all my money? So coming up next Thursday is going to be hold on, let me pull up my calendar so I can actually give you the correct information here. Next Thursday, so a week from today, is going to be our Chat Plays, Reach Pat Plays Pokemon Leaf Green Night. So, if you are interested in being here, bossing me around, basically telling me everything I need to do the entire night, next Thursday is the time where you'll want to be here. If you tell me to spend an hour shiny hunting an Abra and then immediately release the Abra, if we finally catch a shiny one, I'll have to do it because that's what chat says to do. You tell me to just walk into a wall for 2 hours, and you're okay with just sitting there watching me walk into a wall for 2 hours, that's what I'll have to do. It's in the rules. So that will be a week from today, next Thursday the 25th. Chat Plays, Reach Pat Plays Pokemon Leaf Green. And that is, of course, because you guys helped raise $400 for Red Panda Network. Now, following that, next Friday, a week from tomorrow, the 26th, Among Us is going to make a return to the channel. We are going to do our Among Us door log and map training with our mod Hockey. That will be a week from tomorrow, next Friday. The week following that, on Wednesday the 31st, we are going to be doing our Reach Pat versus Mods game night. So we'll be doing different challenges and be against the mods the entire night. First of all, if anybody wants to name this Tentacool. Drifts in shallow seas. Anglers who hook them by accident are often punished by their stingers. Who wants to name Tentacool? Who wants to name Tentacool? Could name it game night. Any takers? Any takers? Game night! So we're going to be playing a bunch of different games. I'll be playing chess, possibly Uno, any other board games, Connect 4, something like that, against the mods. And the only goal for them is to kick my butt and embarrass me as much as possible, which will definitely happen. So that will be Wednesday the 31st. Now on Thursday the 1st of April, we're going to try something that we have never done before on this channel. Found an ice heal. Cool, cool. We are going to be playing Fall Guys with crowd control turned on. For those of you who are not familiar with crowd control is a chat interactive. It's not really a game, but it's like a chat interactive program that hooks up to the stream, and you can actively mess with me as I'm playing. So some of the things you could do with crowd control on Fall Guys is you can take away my jumping. You can make stuff pop up on my screen. You can make it so that I'm only diving forward for 10 seconds and I can't do anything else. You can mess with me quite a bit, and I'm already pretty bad at Fall Guys. So having it with crowd control on April Fool's Day, I thought that would be pretty fun. I was debating between doing that and doing a rage game, but I thought that it'd be even more fun to play a game that I'm already bad at and that I already admit that I'm bad at, and make it so that you guys can mess with me while we're playing. So we'll be doing that. And then, assuming nothing changes with the Among Us launch schedule, on Friday, April 2nd, we will be playing Among Us with the new airship map, which supposedly will be launched on the 31st, but we'll give it a couple of days. Just the way the schedule works out, it works better that way. I want to make sure that we can get all the all of the charity rewards done around the end of the month. So, that's the plan. Let me know what you think. I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited. Very excited to be changing things up a little bit, playing some games that we're not used to doing, and I think Fall Guys with chat control is gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, and with Fall Guys, I believe you can still play with friends. So Nate, if you're interested, we can make a party possibly. On April Fools, yeah. Yep, on April Fools. As you can see, I also found the leftovers, so I picked those up and I put them on sushi. Because, you know, everybody loves sushi for leftovers. Alright, I caught a Golbat. I have not caught a Golbat before, guys. Who wants to name the Golbat? Golbat, bat Pokemon. Once it bites, it will not stop draining energy from the victim, even if it gets too heavy to fly. Who wants to name the Golbat? Fall Guy. Fall. Then space. And then capital G. U-Y. Perfect. Fall Guy. Alright, I don't remember how this puzzle works, but I'm just gonna put a boulder in every hole. And hope that that works. I might activate a repel just for my sanity here. At least I can run away. At least I can run away. Let me rearrange my items here. I think it repels wild Pokemon if the holder is first in the party. I'm going to give this to Sushi. Switch the two items, yes. There. Now that'll work like a repel. Well, that didn't work very well. Come on, Golbat. I already have one of you. Can't escape. Uh-oh. Hey, Zombie Esme. Welcome on in. How's it going? Yeah, I'm letting chat name all my Pokemon, and somebody wanted to name the Gyarados, or it was a Magikarp at the time. Somebody wanted to name the Magikarp Sushi, so Sushi it is. Slowpoke. We already have a Slowpoke too. This cleanse tag isn't working very well. Yeah, Zombie Esme, if you would like to name a Pokemon, there is a channel point reward for it, and then if you don't have enough channel points and nobody claims it, you can always just say something in the chat. Typically, the first message after I ask, if nobody redeems the channel point reward for it, I'll just take whatever the message is. So if the first thing you said was Hi Daniela, I would name the Pokemon Hi Daniela. True story. True story. You would use the actual Twitch points for that one, not the bot points. So the ones that show up like right below the stream. Another Zubat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna activate a repel here. I just want to get Articuno, guys. My goal is to get Articuno and possibly Zapdos tonight. It'll be a little harder to get Moltres right now without winning the game, but or at least getting to the end of the game. Yeah, there's unfortunately there's no way to integrate them. I was trying to have it so that they were one and the same, but the for some reason I used a repel. I used a repel. The program that I was using for sound alerts would only let me have 6 sound alerts on the channel point reward thing, and I didn't want to make all my channel point rewards literally just sound effects. So the one that you use for exclamation points is literally just going to be for sound effects, and the other stuff below the stream is stuff that you can those are like actual prizes that you can get. Big pearl, nice. That's worth some money. So one's for sounds, one's for prizes. If you type exclamation SFX, it'll actually take you to a website where all of our sounds are, and you'll be able to see what sounds are available, how many points you have, and you can play the sounds right from there, which is actually probably, I've mentioned it a few times, but if you want to scare me with a sound, it's better to redeem it from that website, because there's no pop-up in chat. So I'm not going to be able to see that you're about to play a sound effect. Hey, James! How is it going? Alright, we're going to try to catch this seal. Did I keep the Lapras in my party, or did I take the Lapras out? I can't remember. We want the Lapras, because the Lapras is good against the Articuno. Ah! Yep, see, that's exactly what I'm saying. I don't have any, I don't have any alert when you guys play the sounds that way. It actually startled me. Alright, we got a seal. Seal. Sea lion Pokemon. The protruding horn on its head is very hard. It is used for bashing through thick icebergs.
I like trains.
I like trains. Oh, this is a bad idea. Nate's just gonna redeem all the sounds now. Does anybody want to name the seal? Anybody want to name the seal? Also, don't forget we're in Stream Raiders.
Yes! Can we get some hype in the chat? For the one, the only, freaking
Sleeping dogfish.
and his lovely community!
I regret my decisions.
And his name is John Stamos!
I like this one though.
Nope.
Nope. Oh my gosh, Nate. You're just going through every single sound effect. I'm gonna take away your points, Nate. Don't make me take away your points. Oh, James, a 50. A 50. Oh my gosh, they're still going. By the time they're all done playing, Nate's gonna be able to play them all again.
Wow.
Wow.
No, this is Patrick.
Oh my gosh. All the alerts. Kayla, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. I need to figure out how to get one of those boulders to move down. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. I can't just fall through the floor right here. That's unfortunate. Alright, how do I need to figure out how to stop the flow of water on here.
Yes!
Nate!
Can we get some hype in the chat?
I'm gonna turn off my sound storm.
The only, freaking
Sleeping dogfish.
and his lovely community!
Repel's effect wore off, as if it did anything in the first place. Is the water calm enough for me to surf here? No, okay. It's calmer on the right side. Oh my gosh. I need to figure out this puzzle. There's a way that I need to drop the boulders in a certain, drop the boulders in a specific order, and that'll stop the current. Got an Ultra Ball. Hey, Kayla, thank you for that hydration reminder. Yeah, you're right, James, but here's the thing. I also have the raw sound files. Boulders might change the flow of water. I have the raw sound files, so I can just open up iTunes and play the dogfish song. The songfish sound effect, rather. Alright, I need to change Sushi out of the first spot here, because always having Intimidate work at the beginning, it just makes these battles last so much longer. Rolled a 15, no! Alright, there's one. Oh my gosh. Alright, that was quicker. That was quicker, partially because I sped it up. But we're not going to talk about that. Slow, bro. We already got one of those. We already got one of those. Danger, fast current. No, there's not. Time to surf. Can I not go down there? Oh. Alright, never mind. I can't go down here. Ooh. Gamble Game is not having fun with you guys today. Krabby. Is there anything that I could do that will not kill this Krabby? I think I'm just gonna kill this Krabby, so I'm gonna switch. I don't want to kill it. We'll put Harry in battle. We have not seen Harry in battle yet. Okay, bye, Harry. Try Growlithe. Yeah, I forgot how squishy Abras can be. That was my bad. That was my bad. Yes. I don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill it. Bad. Great ball. We catch this Krabby. Schmibbles, are we gonna catch you? Are we gonna catch you? Yes! Krabby, river crab Pokemon. Its pincers are not only powerful weapons, they are used for balance when walking sideways. Give a nickname, we're gonna name it Schmibbles. I'm sorry, Schmibbles. I had to. I had to. I don't think I want to go this way. I can do this, though. Aha! Aha! You're Snorlax, though? You're multiple Pokemon. Alright, I need to figure out this rock puzzle. There's something there's something I didn't do right here. Yeah, anytime there is a Pokemon that I can name Schmibbles, I am absolutely going to take that opportunity. Everyone's streaming 1 hour earlier your time. Oh, I never thought about that. Oh, I know. I know what I missed. I know what I missed. Yes, I use strength. I was like, how do I get these to move? And I forgot that I could just move one. Oh my gosh. I can move one back and move the other one forward. Dugong. We don't have a Dugong yet. Alright, we'll try Dragon Rage. Hopefully I don't kill it. Okay, good. I did not kill it. I don't want to risk Flamethrower, because I actually do want to catch the Dugong. Someday the rest of the Pokemon will be Pat's level. I doubt it. I pretty much only use Pat. I used Sushi a little bit. Oh, that's right, James. That's right. I forgot that that's what that move was. Dragon Rage. Automod? I'm not sure why Automod caught that. It said it was caught for profanity. Is it because you said doo-doo? Oh my gosh, it caught that. It flagged that because you said doo-doo. Oh no. It's not gonna flag, it doesn't flag VIPs. Dugong, sea lion Pokemon. It stores thermal energy in the body. It swims at a steady 8 knots, even in intensely cold waters. Who wants to be Dugong? I think we need to name Dugong Automod because of what just happened here. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with Automod. It seems like they did something, and they made Automod weird. I don't know. Automod the Dugong. Yep, exactly. Alright, let's see if I can kill this now. Because clearly Pat needs the XP. No, I didn't kill it. Wing attack? Yeah, that killed it. That killed it. I got about 4 minutes left to place units in Stream Raiders, guys. If anybody has not yet placed a troop, now would be the time to do so. We're gonna take the short way down. There we go. Hey, look at that. Guys, we found the blue chicken.
I like turtles.
I like turtles. Herb. All right, let me see here. I don't have my... We did all of this, guys, and I don't have my... I don't have my... The Lapras. I was gonna go into this fight with my Lapras. Alright, I did just save. Let me just verify that I have a save state. 318. Yes, alright, I did just save. So we can, if we kill it, I can always just reload the save state. Wild Articuno appeared. Should I try to just kill it, guys? I'm kind of interested in what happens if I just use Flamethrower immediately. I forgot. Yeah, I knew that Articuno was really frail, but I forgot. I was not expecting it to do that much damage. All right, so do I go for Dragon Rage now and see if I can get... I don't know how many hit points it has. Because I don't want to kill it. I'd rather only have to do this fight once. What's the strat? What's the strat? I could always just throw a Pokeball at it and see what happens. Ah, that did nothing. That did nothing! You say it has less than 40 left? I don't want to use my... I definitely don't want to use my Master Ball now. Now is not the time to use Master Ball, especially not on Articuno. No, not this time. Hey, Bohemian Moon, welcome on in. That's what I'm thinking, James. I'll save it for Mewtwo. I don't think I actually caught Mewtwo on my original playthrough. Alright, I might just change to a different Pokemon and try to lower the health a little bit. Let's see here. I guess I'll just go one by one and hope that it doesn't use an attacking move. Let's see here. Quick attack. Alright, that did nothing. Do I want to try Gust? It'll be a little bit harder. I'll just use Quick Attack again. See if I can Quick Attack it down a bit. If it's not going to attack me, then... Your phone's autocorrect is French? Does it, like, try to correct things to French words, Meeps? Do you have it? Are the language settings French? It used Mind Reader, then immediately used Agility. 500 IQ, clearly it knows more than I. Alright, we're gonna throw Pat back out here. And... oh, interesting. I didn't realize that leftovers will heal on the turn that it comes out. You have a French keyboard. On the English keyboard still corrects to French. Interesting. Is your phone's language set to French? I need to put it to sleep. That's really what I need to do. I don't think I have anything that'll put it to sleep, though. I don't want to attack it again because it's so weak. Because it's not even wiggling. All right, we will ponder this more in just a second here. Let me pause this, and it's time to start Stream Raiders. Let's get this battle going. 22 allies, 66 enemies. I'm nervous. I'll be the first to admit I'm nervous. That is quite a bit of enemies. James is just racking up kills, though. James's Warbeast going ham. Alright, maybe I had nothing to worry about. It was definitely the battle to use an Orc Slayer if you had one. Alright, well that was actually really easy. We only lost 3 allies. Alright, 7 gold going to everybody who participated in that battle. 1 viewer is getting 2 Monk Scrolls. 1 viewer is getting a Centurion Scroll. On the leaderboard, Reach Pat's taking first, 19 kills, 6 assists. James taking second, 17 kills, 5 assists. And Kicking Kevin is going to take third, 11 kills, 3 assists. Loot's going to Undissolved and Daniela. Congrats on that. Boss fight time. Boss fight time. Let's get this battle started. Looks like there's nothing on the left side, so that makes things easier for us. You could join us in battle. I'm going to actually use my artillery for this. You can join us in battle by heading to streamraiders.com/t/reachpat. Sign in with your Twitch account. Click and drag troops onto the battlefield every 5 minutes. And in a half an hour, we will get this battle started. This is a boss fight, so I would highly suggest getting out your good units if you can. Put down some buster spots there. We'll get this battle started in half an hour, but for now, we got a bird to catch. We got a bird to catch. Articuno has a flat catch rate of 1.6%. The Ultra Ball raises that to 3.2, reducing its HP, raises the chance to 5% per Ultra Ball. It's not even wiggling once. Hi, Mom! Hi, Mom! 1. All right, well, we're making progress. We're making progress. It wiggled once. We must catch this. We must catch this burb. I wish I had a Pokemon Red emulator on my computer. Because if I had a Pokemon Red emulator, I'd be able to set up crowd control for that as well. And with crowd control in Pokemon Red, like, you can pick what Pokemon will be the next one I encounter in wild fights. You can take away all of my money. You can take away all of my items if you want to, of course. You can also be nice to me. Give me money, give me items. But yeah, we'll be doing Fall Guys. I needed more Ultra Balls. Nice to Pat? Nah, of course not, Ghosty. Welcome on in, Ghosty. How's it going? Articuno's speed won't go any higher. What if I use a regular Pokeball? What if I just big brain it and use a regular Pokemon ball? Pokeball. Use a regular Pokeball, see what happens. 1. That's more wiggles than we've gotten from Ultra Balls in a while. I'll be honest, in previous games, hey Skyrain, welcome on in. In previous games, whenever I had a hard time with with an Ultra Ball, I would just use a Great Ball, and if that didn't work, I'd use a Pokeball, and eventually it would work. Yeah, no. I will not do that, will not do that, James. Yeah, no, I know that's how probability works. It just always seemed funny because it's like, I'm using 20 Ultra Balls, and then the very first Great Ball, it works. It's like, oh, well, I should have tried that all along. It keeps using Agility. Why? Articuno, why aren't you attacking me? You're being silly bird. If I run out of Pokeballs, I'm just gonna reset the game. And try it again. Used to think you were cool for catching a legendary in a Pokeball. It is pretty cool. Doesn't happen too often. It's reached max speed though. Yeah, it has reached max. I'm just gonna, why don't we speed this up? We're just gonna speed run this, guys. Oh, I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Articuno reached max speed, so should we, right, guys? That's how that works. Got 3 more tries. 3 more tries. 2 more tries. No. 1 more try. No. All right. Great Ball. We got 5 more tries. 5 more tries. 1, 2, 3. No. 4. Oh, no. Last chance. No, it broke out. All right. We got to reset. Load this one. All right. We're back. We'll try this again. Always catch legendaries and premier balls just for the extra flex. That is an extra flex, James. All right. Take 2. Should I get my my counter up on the screen so you guys can see how many times it takes me to, how many resets I need to catch Articuno? Oh, that was a critical hit. That wasn't even a critical hit, and it took it down that much. It did not take it down that much the last time. Yeah, just a high roll. I thought for sure it was a critical hit, but it was not. Quick attack. Don't kill it. Okay. We can probably hit it one more time. One more. Oh. The crit would have KO'd even a low roll crit. That's fair. Pat is pretty strong. Eh? First try. 1, 2. No. Not today. It's not meant to be. I'll just keep throwing Ultra Balls. Nope. Come on, Articuno. Everyone cross your appendages. Not today, Satan. Freaking undissolved. Another try. Another try. 1, 2. Ah, almost had it. Alright, guys. You need to cheer extra hard, because when we catch Articuno, I'm going to turn on the dog cam. But if we don't catch Articuno, you guys don't get to see Kaya napping. So you guys got to start, you got to tell Articuno to get into this Pokeball. Why aren't you attacking Articuno? One. No. He doesn't want to play nice. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that was Nate Meeps. The name shows up on the corner of the screen.
Finish 3. Finish 3. I lied to you. You lied to me. As I try to figure out what to write, I am so carefully silly me. Finish 3.
His name is John Stamos!
You guys like those sound effects. I like the sound effects, that's why I have them. Assuming the lions all have similar stats to Pyroar. Hey! Hey! Guys, we did it!
Nope.
Nope. Articuno, freeze Pokemon, a legendary bird Pokemon that is said to appear to doomed people who are lost in icy mountains. Are they saying I'm doomed? Can I leave the cave? Alright guys, who's gonna name the Articuno? Who's gonna name the Articuno? Please don't eat yourself into the sun, Ghosty. And his name is John Stamos, woke up your cat, oh no, Meeps. I might, should I just leave it? I don't know, I might just, I haven't left anything as its name, so I feel like I should name it. Alright, you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Hold on. Hold on. I got an idea. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nope. I just saw your redemption, Bohemian Moon, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, here we go, right? Here we go. We got a wheel with everybody except Schmibbles, because I already named multiple Pokemon after Schmibbles. Everybody that has donated at least $50 to Red Panda Network. We're gonna spin the wheel. And whoever we land on, I'm gonna name Articuno after them. I think that's a good way to do it. Alright, here we go. Who's it gonna be? And the winner! It's Bohemian Moon! Congrats, Bohemian Moon. I'm gonna name Articuno after you. So we can do Bohemian. I don't think Bohemian Moon's gonna fit. So I can do just Bohemian. I can do Bohemian. I can do Moon, or I can do Ian Moo. Your choice. I'll let you pick. Since you won the wheel spin, I'll let you pick. Ian Moo. All right, Ian Moo it is. I hope you don't mind getting called that. I probably should have asked before I started spreading it everywhere, because I know that Dogfish calls you that now. Done breaking stuff at work? I didn't break anything at work. It was not me, I promise. Makes you feel loved. Okay, as long as you're okay with it, that's all I'm worried about. Save? I could just Alt F4. That works too, right? Who broke what then? We don't know. Hey Veery! Welcome on in. We don't really know what broke. Other than the fact that it was everything that broke. But yeah, that was obnoxious. I don't think I'm going the correct way. I'm not going the correct way at all. Totally have not been time traveling to get the Sanrio villagers. Yeah, no, pretty much everything. It was bad. Yeah, my 8-hour shift turned into a 16-hour shift. Yeah. So, long story, how do I get out of this? Get me out of here. So the machine that we have, there's a big wheel at the very, very end that spins, and it collects the film on a giant reel, like a spindle type thing. for some reason, when we were changing roles so that it wouldn't get too full, it didn't start up again. So it never started spinning again. So what ended up happening was, obviously I'm not going the correct way. What ended up happening was the machine kind of got stuck. It wasn't even that a motor died, because they just kind of turned it off and turned it back on, and then it worked. But the thing is, you only have about a minute to make the change before the machine gets full and starts going into waste. So the machine got full before they were able to do a system reset. Unfortunately. How do I get out of here? So it put us back a couple of hours, and the unfortunate part was that it happened multiple times. I don't need another seal, I just want to get out of here. We just get out of here. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I pushed that boulder, but I don't know how to get down there. Well, they replaced one of the drives, and we haven't had any issues since. It just sucks that it happened when it did, because the specific specific type of chemical that we were running at the time was only used for this experiment, and it cost us about $250 a minute to run, which is absolutely ridiculous. So it was really difficult for us to kind of recover from that, because we wasted so much money because the machine kept going down. Wolfie did a damage calc, assuming the lines have similar stats to Pyroar against Kyogre's Water Spout. Turns out, it doesn't matter how much special defense or HP you have when you're attacked by a Water Spout buffed by 307 helping hands. That's a lot of damage. Pull up the Flex Seal guy. Now that's a lot of damage! We sawed this boat in half! Anybody know what I'm talking about? The attack would have a base power to the order of 10 to the 64. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Flex Seal! We're going the wrong way again. Flex Tape, Flex Seal, Flex Shot! Oh, that didn't do anything. How do I get out of here? I know how to get out of here. I did it! It was that easy, guys. It was that easy. Alright, now that we caught Articuno, I'm not going to savor this victory at all. We're just going to go fly straight over and get Zapdos. Add another sound to Streamlabs? Yeah, I can add another sound. Where do I need to go? Cerulean? I need a laugh track. I need to name it Laugh Track, and then it's actually just, like, one person booing. Because my jokes are so bad. So yeah, it'll be the same as, like, and his name is John Stamos. No, I'm going the wrong way. This is not the correct way. Is that the Mewtwo cave? To the left there? Oh, I didn't fight these trainers. Alright. Alright. Prepare to be stomped. Youngster Joey would like to battle. Sending out a Rattata. Let's see, Youngster Joey. Can I get Mewtwo yet? I'm just gonna set this mouse on fire. There was a mouse in my desk at work again today, guys. Another mouse in my desk. There was no food in there. There was no nothing. But it pooped everywhere and it made a mess. So now I have officially declared war against the mice in my office. I'm buying peppermint oil. Is your horse named Moose? Yeah, so I bought peppermint oil, which mice, it hurts. It hurts. Secret power. Ooh. It hurts them, but like it doesn't actually inflict any damage. It just makes them uncomfortable, like the smell of peppermint. So I'm just gonna spray peppermint all over my office, and hopefully that keeps the mice away. Your team is doing a Splood tournament. Good luck with the tournament, James. Can we get some good lucks in the chat for James? We'll catch you later, dude. Appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, Viri, I should be able to get that finished up for you after stream, and then I'll send it to you and see what you think. I was just busy when I got home from work. Had to take care of this one, you know. Big dog. She's napping though. Yeah, I told you that I'd turn it on and then I forgot. I'm going the complete wrong direction. I don't know what I'm doing. Now I do have to warn you guys. How do I get to the power plant again? Where's the, forgot which direction I need to go. I'll find it eventually. I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we'll find the power plant and we will find Zapdos. Picnicker Caitlin sending out a Meowth. But yeah, if we raise enough money to unlock the face cam stream, I'm gonna have to take away the dog cam, unfortunately. Because I cannot have the dog cam and the face cam hooked up at the same time because they are actually the same cam. Alright, there's the power plant. I knew it was around here somewhere. I should have healed up. That would have been smart if I had healed up before going in here. But, you know, everybody makes mistakes. Why did I say that? Now I have that Hannah Montana song stuck in my head. Who's old enough to know about Hannah Montana? It makes me feel old knowing that I even have to ask that question. Are you gonna attack me if I come up and say hi to you? That was a dumb question. That was a dumb question. Okamaniac Mark. I have it stuck in your head too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What am I? Lickitung? I don't think I've seen a Lickitung yet. Lick flamethrower, Lickitung! Nice job, team. Pretty much just hearing TV static today. He's got them crazy eyes. Has it been rough, Veery? Alright, we're in the power plant. We're gonna save. It's been a day. Yeah, I feel that. It's been a week. It's been a week. They've not caught a Magnemite yet. Let's see if I can catch a Magnemite. Have a final tomorrow. Study for today. Random homework assignment due tonight. Gotcha. Yeah, you gotta work on your school stuff. I get it. Let's see if I can catch this Magnemite here. Yeah, Veery's just dealing with the stresses of college at the moment. Oh no, it caught out. It broke out. Free. Now I'm thunder-shocked. Thunderstruck! Ultra Ball? Probably shouldn't have used an Ultra Ball on a Magnemite, but... I meant it to click a Great Ball. I forgot that I ran out of Pokeballs. That's alright. At least I didn't accidentally use the Master Ball. That would have been unfortunate. Magnemite. Magnet Pokemon. Uses anti-gravity to stay suspended. Appears without warning and uses Thunder Wave and similar moves. Who wants to be Magnemite, guys? Who wants to name the Magnemite? Duracell! Duracell, yes. Alright, we have Duracell the Magnemite. I approve. I approve, I approve. Just stealing brands. We do that here. Yep. We do that here. Hey, it's a Pikachu. It's a Pikachu. Cass! Hi, Cass! Cass, look who's in our group now. It's Harry. I killed it by accident. I accidentally put Harry out, and it got one hit KO'd. It was a bad move. It was a bad move. Pikachu fainted. If it were an Electrode, say Samsung Galaxy Note 7. Is this a channel joke now? Maybe. Perhaps. Voltorb. We have not caught a Voltorb. Is steak with ketchup become a channel joke? Probably. It's not a channel joke, it's a tragedy. It's an absurdity. It is inhumane. Come on, just attack, just attack. Just attack, come on. Come on, just attack. Alright, good. I can probably catch this Voltorb now. Steak is just a giant burger. Ghosty, what's wrong with you? I really should have bought more Pokeballs before this battle here. To me? I can't do that. I'm not even gonna try. I did try. I'm not gonna try again. Voltorb, ball Pokemon, usually found in power plants, easily mistaken for a Pokeball. It has zapped many people. Who wants to name Voltorb? Who's naming Voltorb? Who's name? Oh. What's up, Kaya? What's up, Kaya? How's it going? How's it going? We're naming it S7. Well, that was for an Electrode. This is a Voltorb. Yeah, this is the Pokeball Pokemon. Bohemian Moon, I refunded your points back. since I named it after you without charging the points. So you should have the points back. Undissolved says Sparky. We'll name it Sparky. Sparky. Bye, Sparky. Oh, really, Kaya? She's just sitting here grumbling at me. Alright, I think she's done. I think she's done. Next electric Pokemon, Shocky. Yes, you should be able to redeem them again, Bohemian Moon. I refunded them since I named them after you without charging you the points, so. Zappy. I'm so over leveled. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Alright, for the Zapdos, I added, did I catch Articuno? Yes, we caught Articuno a few minutes ago. What I'm doing is, I updated it for this one. But anybody who has made a donation to Red Panda Network will have their name entered into a spinny wheel. And whoever the spinny wheel lands on, I will name the legendary Pokemon after. So, Articuno is Ian Moo. And yeah, so currently there's once I pick you once, I take you off. So Ian Moo, battle time. I took you off the list, and I took Schmibbles off because I already have multiple Pokemon named Schmibbles. Oh, it just killed itself. Stream Raiders. Stream Raiders. Hold on, I need to pause the audio. There we go. Let's get this battle started. I'm gonna curse the queen, and we'll start. Good luck. Suggest naming it Burb, but Ian. See, I was gonna name it Burb. I was honestly thinking of naming it Burb, or something along those lines. Oh wow, those busters did quite a bit of damage to that queen. The queen has almost 1,400 points, and we took down the health quite a bit. Well, there we go. The queen's already dead. That was the boss fight, guys. Name all 3 birds of Coco. I could do that. Yas, queen. All right, 8 gold. Going to everybody who participated in that battle. One viewer's getting 50 bonus gold. One viewer's getting 2 Centurion Scrolls. On the leaderboard, we've got Earthy in first, 8 kills. Danielle is taking second, 4 kills, and an assist. And Reach Pet, not too bad, taking third, 3 kills. Loot's going to go to Ghosty and freaking Undissolved. Congrats on that. We are moving on to the next map here. We're going to go towards that skin chest. Unfortunately, this Stream Raiders event was actually a little bit shorter than the previous ones. So we are not going to be able to get to the final boss, sadly. But we'll get as far as we can. There's only a few days left, and then it's on to the next one. This is Stream Raiders. You can join us in battle, as always, by heading to streamraiders.com/t/reachpat. Sign in with your Twitch account. Click and drag troops onto the battlefield every 5 minutes. And in half an hour, we will get the battle started. But for now, time to play some Pokemon. Yeah, it's only rigged if I lost. Only rigged if I lost. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Do I have a revive? Harry needs a revive. We can put Harry. We can bring Harry back to life. Yeah. Wake me up inside. All right, Harry's alive. He's alive. Put a picture in the Among Us channel of Archie wearing the new headset you got for Among Us. Ooh. Cass, I put Harry in the daycare. Because Harry was level 8. I should probably actually fight so I can use the leftovers here. Oh, that's so cute, Bohemian Moon. I just saw the picture. That's very cute. Burb? Where is the burb? I must find the burb. I really should probably heal up my Pokemon. The problem is, I know that I'm pretty over-leveled, so I just roll with it. Burb? Healing is for wimps. Exactly, exactly. I haven't healed in a while. Quite a bit. We're looking for Zapdos. We got Articuno, now we're going to Zapdos. And I might be able to get Moltres, too. If I can get back to those... Ah, there it is. What's up, Burb? Gonna save right here. So I'm paralyzed, I have half health, and I have 10 Ultra Balls. Let's give it a go. Let's see if I can get this first try. I'm okay with it not attacking me, because then I could just use my leftovers and heal up. Okay. That actually makes it tough, because I can't just use another flamethrower, because that'll kill it. We'll use wing attack. Don't die, don't die. Okay, we're good. Okay, it's not very effective. That's good. That means we can take it down slowly. Drill peck again. Ow. No! I killed it. Alright, gotta load. Gotta load. Try it again. Alright, reset number 1. It's alright, could have been significantly worse. I'm already paralyzed. Oh, darn. Alright, that was just a wasted move, but I get healed up, so I'd say it's an overall win. Alright, I use flamethrower. I'm gonna take it down half health. I'm gonna use my leftovers, heal up a bit. Now I'm gonna Dragon Rage? See if that does a little more damage. This should do 40 damage. And then I'll use a wing attack and we'll see what happens. I hope I don't kill it. Oh! Oh! That's close. I believe the first time I played this game, I used my Master Ball on Zapdos, but I'm gonna save it this time. Alright, the question I have is if I'm able to get the Zapdos, do you think we can catch the Moltres without going into the Pokemon Center? I'm gonna have to go to the store to get more Pokeballs. But do you think I'll be able to catch the Moltres without healing or using any, like, ethers or elixirs to heal up my PP? Can I do it without getting any extra moves, any extra health? Why don't I want to heal? Why not? Moltres is a very long trek with lots of trainers. Well, we'll make it work. I'll just struggle. I have the leftovers. I'll get the health back. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, I gotta go. I think it's on one island, Cass, if I am not mistaken. What if I run out of moves? Then I just start struggling. But I struggle enough as it is anyway. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Cass. I looked up a walkthrough earlier on because in my original playthrough of the game, I remember I caught Articuno and Zapdos, and then I killed Moltres. So I didn't get a Moltres, but I got one from a trade from one of my friends. Nope, not this time. Not this time. Alright, got 4 more chances on Ultra Balls and then 6 chances on Great Balls. I'm not using my Master Ball. But see, this is why I wasn't worried about my health being low, because it just stops attacking me and then I basically get back to full health. Alright, we'll keep going. Whoa! Cass coming in with the donation to the pandas! Thank you so much for that $20 donation, Cass! Can we get some hype in the chat? For Casserella coming in with that $20 donation! Cass says... Hold on. Work with me, Tiltify. Cass says, let's save the fluffy cuties! Absolutely, let us save the fluffy cuties, friends! Thank you so much, Cass! I appreciate that. Alright guys, that means we're $25 away from seeing my face! $25 away from seeing my face! Less than 2 weeks to go. Let's do this. Yeah. Yes, indeed. All right, Cass, you are also now on the spin wheel for getting the Zapdos named after you. All right, got 6 more chances with the Great Balls. Come on, Zapdos. I just want to be your friend, buddy. Come on, dude. Tempted to name it Castos? Hey, if that's what you want. I'm just giving you the option if you win. You can name it whatever you would like. Why isn't it attacking me? Unless it's out of... Unless it's just out of attack moves. That doesn't make sense. 4 more chances. Give up your life of freedom. It's not even free. It just lives in the same spot. It doesn't leave the power plant. They have Uno Dos Tres at the ends, but in the Pokedex, they're not in that order. Oh. That would drive me crazy, too. I wonder what their Japanese names are, and if that has something to do with it. Whoa! Ho! Reach! Reach! Coming in with a $25 donation. Guys, we did it! You guys get to see my face! Detective Rage, thank you so much for that $25 donation. Can we get some hype in the chat? Thank you so much! We got a face stream to plan. We got a face stream to plan. That's exciting. That is very exciting. Finally. I have a face, potentially. I may or may not have a face. No, it broke free. All right, reset. Reset number 2. Reset number 2. You missed the intro. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Did I forget to start the stream? Did I forget to start the stream, guys? My bad. Hold on 1 second, guys. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. We are live. Welcome to our Thursday night stream. Hope you are all doing well. Welcome on and freaking Undissolved being first as always. We got Nate, Schmibbles, Kickin' Kevin, Meeps, Hockey, Viri, Bohemian Moon, Skyrain, Ghosty, Daniela, Casserola. How's everybody? Zombie Esme. How is everybody doing today? Been a bit of a crazy week this week. Got a lot going on at work, but I am glad that I can come and hang out with you guys and play some Pokemon. As you could tell, I've done a little bit of grinding off stream. I made it all the way to the power plant, and we're standing next to Zapdos. We're getting ready to catch a Zapdos here, and we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna hop right into this battle here. As always, we're gonna get Stream Raiders started up first. You can join us in Stream Raiders as always by heading to streamraiders.com/t/reachpet, clicking and dragging units onto the battlefield, and in about 15 minutes we'll get this battle started. Yeah, Hockey, you made it just in time for the start of stream. Good timing on your part. Yeah, let's battle this Zapdos. Rach, you got a first badge because you are one of the first 10 subscribers to this channel. So yeah, the first 10 people to subscribe to any channel get that badge, and it replaces the normal sub badge. Oh, okay. Some people legitimately have no clue. I'm sorry. No, yeah, I've met some people that have had absolutely no clue. But yes, 25 for partners. First 2 subs were gifted, so you couldn't qualify. Yeah. We're in a little bit of a tricky situation here. I'm gonna have to throw in a different Pokemon. I do have a list though of the first 25 paid subs, so that if I ever do hit partner, I'll be able to know who is eligible for the sub badges. I don't want to kill it. Can I paralyze it? I don't think I can. I also gave Harry a bunch of random moves cast. They don't make any sense, but I thought they were kind of funny. I just used, can I give people whatever badge I want? No, the badges are all determined by... The only way I'd be able to give somebody a different badge is by changing the badges for whatever tier they have. What does Harry know? We'll have to switch. I don't remember what they are off the top of my head, but I remember just giving Harry a bunch of TMs so that it could fill up its 4 move slots, because it only knew teleport. I could take... Yes, I can give and take away... I can give... So, yeah, the first badge is completely automated. I have no say in who gets the first badge, and I can't take them away from you. Like, I can't turn it off. If I wanted you to have my regular sub badge, you can turn it off yourself if you go into your profile settings. But I have no way of doing that myself. Yeah, you can turn it off. I just can't. I need another incentive, guys. What's our next goal? What's our next goal? I need to think of something else that's cool to do. $750 unresolved streams. If we reach 600, then Kaya has to play Pokemon. We could just do a Kaya-only stream. It's literally just me here chatting with you for 2 hours and just watching Kaya take a nap. Like Ghosty winning. Pokemon Randomizer. I would love to play one sometime. I just don't have a ROM for one. I would need to get a ROM. Walking up to Zapdos and fighting a Bellsprout. Or walking up to what you thought is a Pidgey. It turns out to be a Zapdos. It's a Magikarp. Magikarp salesman sells you a Mewtwo. I feel like this is going to be a little bit harder because Zapdos has a little more health. Finally found Mewtwo. Hey, gosh dang, it's a Rattata. Yep. That's my luck. It would be like a level 2 Caterpie. Actually, I think I'd be more upset if it was a Zubat. For being honest. The bright side of us needing to constantly redo the Zapdos fight is we have increased chances of catching a shiny Zapdos. Or at least encountering a shiny Zapdos, because every time I reset, it resets the Zapdos. Yeah, we got the goal! We got the goal, Daniela! I now have to do a face cam stream. That is going to be on April... Hold on. I made a space for it. April 3rd? Either April 3rd or... No, it's gonna be April 9th, sorry. April 9th. April 9th. I was gonna do it the same week as that stuff, but I decided to do it the next week. Yeah, there's other plans for the first. The first would be funny, like, you guys, like, the first time you see me is just me getting angry. I mean, the mods have seen me. It's just the intro for 3 hours. I could do that. I did mention it before, though, guys. Well, maybe I'll, if you guys find any clips of me doing stuff that's just stupid or bad or wrong, make sure you take clips, put them in the Discord. Don't just take good clips. I need the good, the bad, and the ugly. Cooking stream of Pat roasting you for steak with ketchup. Yeah, the whole thing is just me yelling at Ghosty for putting ketchup on steak. It's 2 hours of me listing different reasons why that's bad. That's not good. Did anybody celebrate National Sloppy Joe Day today? I did. I had Sloppy Joes for lunch. Or I shouldn't say Sloppy Joes. I had one Sloppy Joe. Can you imagine, though, me a 2-hour stream where I just redo my intro over and over? That'd be insane. Alright, we gotta reset. Reset. This is reset number 4. What if I just leave the Zapdos? Kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. You've never had a Sloppy Joe? Interesting. So a Sloppy Joe is a ground beef sandwich with a sauce that's typically made, it's like a sweet tomato sauce. So it's typically made with tomato paste and then brown sugar or maple syrup. There's onions in there. You can also use, I make mine with ketchup and barbecue sauce and then some spices. They're really good. Yeah, Sloppy Joes are definitely, like, really American. You're a sweet tomato sauce. No, you undissolved. We're in a bad situation with the Zapdos again. Alright. I'm just gonna mute the audio for a second. And I'm just gonna speed run this here. Let me get some the K-Funk going on in the background here. There's not really much I can do here. I don't want to fight. I want to throw Pokeballs at it. Speedrun Zapdos! Speedrun Zapdos! The Zapdos actually might kill me here. Any moves that reduce stats or put into sleep, paralyze? I do, but it's on Pokemon that it'll one-hit KO. So it's difficult. It's the downside of completely grinding my starter and absolutely nothing else. I gotta reset. Time to rub the genie lamp. Yeah, I'm crossing my fingers, hoping for the best. I do like this song. The song is a bop. If it's a shiny, I will absolutely use my Master Ball. Unquestionably. Unquestionably, without a doubt. Ooh, I might be able to get a little bit lower health here. Don't even weaken it. Yeah, I'm not even, like, literally, if it's a shiny, I am throwing the Master Ball immediately. Alright, it's a little bit lower health here. One. Try it again. No. Try it again. No. Try it again. No. Try it again. No. Come on, Zapdos. Come on, Zapdos. Oh, it almost had it there. Almost had it there. It's shaking a bunch, but it's not going. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. This is the one. This is the one. I'm calling it. 1, 2, 3. Ah! I got you baited. I got you baited. Life is Strange, I've heard, is a really good series. It was so close, yeah. Darn. Alright, I'm done speedrunning. Done speedrunning. We'll turn the audio back on. Turn the audio back on. I'll reset, and we'll try it again. Can you imagine? Hi, Archie. Silly kid. Come on, Zapdos. Zapdos, do me a favor and just, come with me. And you'll be in a world of probably just staying in the box. He tagged Ghosty in the gibberish. I know it's the thing. What's the thing? If you give enough monkeys typewriters and enough time, they'll be able to type out Shakespeare. Something along those lines. All right. Pokeball time. Yeah, it's a very dark series. That's why I've watched it a little bit, but it's not something I'd be able to play on stream. Does anybody know what a typewriter is? Any of the youngins in chat know what a typewriter is? Better question is, have you ever used a typewriter? I have used a typewriter. Ghosty hasn't used one, but you know what it is. Do you know what a floppy disk is, Ghosty? I think we've had this conversation before, correct? Yeah. How many of you can read cursive? I can read cursive. You know what a floppy disk is, but you didn't use it? Yeah, I can write in cursive, I can read cursive. The OG credit card machines, are you talking about like the swipey ones with the transfer paper undissolved? Floppy disk is the safe icon. Yep. I have seen those. I never used one myself, but I was around when my mom went to places that used them, so yeah, I know what you're talking about, undissolved. My mom was on a typing team, won a competition. Oh, you don't have a signature, Ghosty. Wow. Yeah, I learned cursive in what grade was it? Maybe 3rd or 4th grade? Alright, let's pause this, and we will head over to Stream Raiders, and we will get this battle started. 24 allies, 15 enemies, should be an easy one. Oh, they might have changed cursive to the older grades. Trophy was huge. Nice, Wicked Wheezy. They, what I'm trying to think here. I know my cousin, she went to a private school. They actually taught cursive before they taught print, like block letters, because it's actually easier for younger kids to learn cursive because it's easier for them to flow their pen across the paper. 5 gold going to everybody who participated in that battle. 1 viewer is getting 3 rogue scrolls. 1 viewer is getting 15 gold. 1 viewer is getting 10 gold. Freaking Undissolved is going to take first on the leaderboard. 5 kills, 3 assists. Daniela is taking second, 3 kills, 1 assist. And Mark, the Human Bard, is going to take third, 2 kills, 1 assist. Loot's going to go to Undissolved, Ghosty, and Daniela. Congrats on that. We're going to move right on to our final battle of the evening. As always, if you would like to join us, hop on into streamraiders.com/t/reachpat. Sign in with your Twitch account, click and drag troops onto the battlefield every 5 minutes. We'll get this battle started at the end of stream in 30 minutes. For now, we're going to keep battling this Zapdos. DocuSign, Ghosty, it's like an online signature generator. So if you ever need to sign something, it can like generate a cursive signature for you. And the Bruins won. Nice, nice. Ever seen a control board from the late 70s, early 80s? I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to, so I may have reached the point where I'm too young for this. Alright, last Ultra Ball. Breaks right out. Yeah, DM me a picture. I need to see if I know what you're talking about. Alright, a couple more. More attempts. I forget how to do a cursive capital G. I know the capital G's a little weird. Let me just look it up real quick. I think I remember every letter except the G. Ah, okay, there we go. It's like the Kellogg's logo. Your new last name starts with G and you're awful at making cursive G's. Oh no. And my signature just turns into a squiggle. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, at the company that I work at, Undissolved, we actually still have a lot of those. We don't actively use them. There's still a few of our pieces of equipment that use things like that. Actually, I think the entire upstairs department that I don't work in still runs their entire process off of those. One? No, alright, gotta reset again. We'll try it again. There's a few chem plants that still run off that style. Yeah. We still have... So, my building used to manufacture film on 7 different machines that they were all longer than a football field. And, they were all run off of, like, analog-style control board. Oh, no. Zapdos is burned. Uh-oh, that's bad. That's bad. That is not good news. That is not good news. So, 6 out of the 7 machines are abandoned in place. We only run off of the 1. So all the old equipment that we don't use, it's still there. There's no reason to get rid of it. Zapdos, don't die. Alright, we got maybe one more chance before Zapdos dies. Maybe. Oh, barely. Should use Dragon Rage? I'll just reset, it's fine. Demo it and turn the area into a modernized break room for the staff. The building would be so big. Alright, reset. That's a reset. That's a reset. Yeah, no, we have so much just abandoned space. We have an old cafeteria on the 2nd floor of our building. Everything's torn out, and a few years ago there was a big project. So the machine that we currently use is on the north side of the building, but the building was like all the original equipment was on the south side of the building. all the offices and whatnot. So a few years ago, they had a big project. What they wanted to do was move everybody's desks and offices to the north side of the building, and then just completely seal off the south side, turn off all the utilities, cut the water, cut the power. But so they ended up doing that. I'm gonna try to attack you. They ended up doing that, but the project didn't really go as planned because there's still so much of that side of the building that we need to maintain. Some of our building control systems are still active, and they're tied to the old equipment. And a few other things. Ooh, that's close. So they spent all this money moving everybody, and they basically could have kept their old offices. There was no reason to move to the north side of the building. But now there's all this empty space, abandoned offices, abandoned equipment over on the south side of the building. So every now and again when I'm bored at work, I'll just go around and kind of go on a scavenger hunt to see what I could find in the old offices. I actually found this giant whiteboard for my office that I pried off a wall in one of the old offices, and I brought it to my office. So now on the whiteboard, I write down what the holiday of the day is. I'll put up all 5 for the week, so if anybody wants to celebrate. If it's anything food related, typically my manager or one of the other engineers will bring in some food. Don't want to tell people found in our office in the empty area. So they tore out all the cubicles and stuff, so there's really not much left in there. Kyle update, loves dancing to KK Mambo. Aw, I miss Kyle. You guys can see Kaya. She's napping, as always. Kaya. Kaya. Such a good dog. Such a good dog. Used to be owned by Howard Hughes. Yeah, it seems like a lot of industrial park America from that kind of time period is kind of like that Undissolved. I've heard some horror stories about my building. There's an abandoned area in the upstairs area that there's a raccoon that has made it its home. Somehow it climbed up this 3-story building, just up the side of it, and then started nesting on the roof. But there's this area on the roof where there's some storage tanks, and there's this raccoon that likes to come in. It always poops in the same spot. But they still have to, like, go through that area to get to the active equipment. So they're constantly dodging raccoon poop. Luckily, I don't work in that area. Come on, Zapdos. I know you wanna. Yes, I'm sorry, I mean Trash Panda. Hey, Bao, welcome on in. How's it going, my friend? Always nice to see you. Package delivered. Ooh. I have a few packages coming my way. I'm excited. I have so I ordered this thing that's coming from Florida. And then a couple of days later, I ordered this thing that's coming from the UK. Guess which one is going to be here first? The UK package. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It has to go through customs. It has to go through a bunch of stuff. Oh, no. Falcon! Wow. Zapdos actually took down my Charizard. That's the first time that's happened on this run. I'm also out of Ultra Balls, so we'll try it again. Yeah, no, Meep's cheated. Meep's new. But yeah, the UK one is going to be here before the Florida one, for some reason. What movie did you watch, Bao? Doing well, Falcon. Doing well. I am I've spent this entire stream basically trying to catch Zapdos, because we caught Articuno pretty quickly. Now I just need to catch Zapdos. Your package from China got here before your package from Maryland. Sometimes it just works like that. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Watch Fairly Odd Summer. Ooh, I haven't seen that in forever. I'm watching some old Nickelodeon shows. I'm actually watching Victorious right now. I just finished season 2. Next week we're gonna watch Godzilla vs. Kong. Ooh, I didn't see that. Did not see that. And Falcon, we hit our charity goal. We raised $500 for charity, which means I need to do a face reveal. Face reveal. Jade is amazing. Absolutely agree. Most of the cast is pretty good. There's a few people that I'm always like, but most of them are pretty cool. Yeah, sounds good, Val. Keep me updated. Definitely keep me updated. Time that Reachback gets a gift from Falcon. Uh-oh, I'm nervous. Oh, gotta reset. Alright, this is, what, our 8th attempt at Zapdos? Whoa! Whoa! Falcon! Dude, coming in with 20 gift subs. Holy cow! I think that deserves some dog cam. Can we get some hype and hearts in the chat for Falcon coming in with 20 gift subs? Holy cow, dude, you're too generous. You're too kind. That's insane. You're insane. I mean, we all know that Falcon's insane, but that's still insane! Dude! My first official Falcon missile. I don't know how to react. I don't know what to do. Let's see who got those gift subs. OLPDBG1. We got Nuggets, Dino, Ishi, Wavy, Trill, Makaman, Sands from Discord, Banana Jag, Sko Allen, Mentho, Lunartix, Lone Wolf, Trueborn, MC Muffy, Nason, Tyler Hoot, Age Dude, The Devil Risen, and Zombie Esme. Congratulations on those gift subs. Thank you so much, Falcon. And our friend Falcon is back to streaming, guys. If you do not know our friend Guardian Falcon, please make sure you go drop him a follow. Check out his stream. Super amazing fun time over there. Obviously a super good friend of the community. And if you think that like Dogfish has a lot of energy, if you think that I have a lot of energy, you have not been to a Guardian Falcon stream. Guardian Falcon has more energy than anybody that I know. In real life or on Twitch. Please go check him out. Send him some love. He definitely deserves it. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate the Falcon missile. What's energy? I felt that after Monday. After my 16-hour workday. Alright, we gotta put Kaya away so we can see Charizard here. No, we burned it. Oh, that's gonna be a reset. That's gonna be a reset. That was a high roll and we burned it. It's literally you right now in college. Alright, you guys are gonna hate me, and I know I've mentioned it before. But in addition to me constantly taking like 18 credits in college, I also worked anywhere from 20 to 40 hours a week the entire time I was in college for 5 years. I just like to be ridiculously busy. So I think we're gonna lose here. I was in the honors program. I graduated magna cum laude. Oops. What did I do? I just closed something. And yeah, and I still managed to work 20 to 40 hours a week. I'm just insane, but not that you guys didn't know that already. Yes, we need more hype. More hype! More hype! More hype! Falcon! Reach pad built different. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm kind of just, I'm a little shocked. I'm a little shocked. Yeah, Falcon, so I saw your panels and everything. I just didn't, I wasn't able to check out your stream the other day. But yes, I will be there the next time you stream tomorrow. Everything looks great. You did a fantastic job with it. I know that you kind of showed me ahead of time what your thoughts were. But yeah, no, you did an absolutely amazing job. Go check out the Guardian Falcon rebrand, guys. Your Dogfish sub expired. Oh no! Yeah, I'll have to check it. Yeah, I'll be. How late are you planning on streaming Falcon tomorrow? I'm gonna be streaming a little bit longer than I usually do, and I know that you usually start about an hour after me. So I will check you out after. Ah, killed it. Darn. I will check you out after my stream if you're still on. All right, this is attempt number 10 against Zapdos here. We gotta get it eventually, right, guys? We gotta get it eventually. You got a 315 person raid? Who raided you, Falcon? That's amazing. Holy cow. Oh, I burned Zapdos again. Come on, Zapdos. Stop getting burned. It's not that hot. Not that hot. I could just use the Master Ball and then reset. Alright, that's a reset. That's a reset. Alright, time number 11. We'll try it again. I need to remember when I'm done with the night to save it at the reset point, so I don't accidentally save it after I killed the Zapdos. That would suck. You're a reset. No, you, Ghosty. No, you, Ghosty. Stop using flamethrower, but... Friend Fuzz works at Best Buy, met a huge streamer who came to his store. That night he rated Fuzz rated. That's awesome. Good for you, Falcon. I'm glad that you're getting out there because your stream deserves much more attention. I love your stream. I love hanging out there. Super positive, super high energy. We gotta get you out there, Falcon. There's quite a few people in the community that have been doing really, really well lately, and it's really awesome to see. Because I've been around a lot of these communities since they were pretty small, and just seeing everybody succeeding is such a good feeling. Like Berry Patches, for example. Like I was one of her first subs. Oh, almost had it. I was one of her first subs, and now she's constantly averaging like 30 to 50 people a night. She's already hit I don't even know how many followers she's at right now. And she hasn't even been streaming as long as me. She's streaming right now. How many followers? She has almost 1,000 followers over on her channel. Like, that's crazy. Find it extremely funny. Sometimes see a reach pet goose on your battlefield while I'm still streaming. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I may play Stream Raiders while I'm streaming. That's the whole point of the game, right? It's Stream Raiders. Bye, Cass! We'll catch you later! See you over on Dogfish's stream. But yeah, no, I pretty much play Stream Raiders as long as I'm awake. I play it a little bit less now because I'm almost done with the Battle Pass and I have plenty of time. There's 4 days left and I'm almost done with tier 59. So I only need 400 more tokens and I'll be done with the event. So I'm in no rush. I got 4 days. I usually get anywhere between 200 and 400 tokens a day anyway, so I'll get it probably 2 days from now, Saturday. When we raid, tell Dogfish you said re. Can do, Cass. Aye aye. Aye aye, Cass. I can't hear you. We're having bad luck with this Zapdos. We got the Articuno pretty quick. We only had to reset once or twice for the Articuno. Had to reset 11 times for the Zapdos. I really should probably just leave this power plant and go get more Ultra Balls so I don't need to keep resetting. But Nate, thank you for that hydration reminder, my friend. No, Falcon, bad. I don't want to do that. I don't want to throw water on it. I don't want to kill it. I want it to be my friend. You know what I really miss? I miss the Pokemon Ranger series. I wonder if they'll be able to do something like that for the DS event, or for the Switch eventually. It was a DS game. That was one of my favorite games on the DS. Pokemon Ranger, the whole franchise, or the series. One, two, no. Every time it says leftovers, you're picturing Charizard taking food out of a Tupperware container. Just like taking a little nibble. Uh-oh, Falcon, what are you doing? What are you doing, Falcon? What are you doing, Falcon? What are you up to? What are you up to? Trying to get more people for the Dead by Daylight tournament your friends are in? Is it open to more teams? I haven't played Dead by Daylight in so long. I'm a fun ghost face. Let me see, hold on. I need to pull up the, if you guys want to see a video of how I play Dead by Daylight. Let me find you a video here. Copy link address. Paste. Check out that video. It's over on Bao's channel. It's a video of Dead by Daylight. That's actually how I met Bao. I was the killer in that game. And I decided to play nice. And then I found out that Bao had a Twitch channel. And that's how we've known each other. Yep. Wholesome killer. That's me. Somebody, if I recall correctly, somebody disconnected. So I was gonna play nice regardless, but somebody disconnected, so I was just playing hide and seek with you the entire game. Alright, I died. I think if I lose this, we'll only have one more chance to get Zapdos tonight, and then I'll have to try again tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, the next time we play Pokemon. Oh, that'll be bad, because the next time we're playing Pokemon is the Twitch Plays Reach Pet. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, we have to catch Zapdos, then. There is no choice. Alright, that's a reset. That is a reset. Hello? I'm sitting here clicking, nothing's happening. Alright, this is gonna be our final chance tonight, guys. And remember, I mean, I'll joke about it, but when we play the Twitch Plays Reach Pet, the Master Ball is off limits. That is pretty much the only rule that I have. The Master Ball is off limits. What happens when we hit the new goal? I don't know. I didn't think we were gonna hit $500. I didn't think we were gonna hit $300. But I need to come up with something. So if you have any ideas for... That wasn't even a crit. That was just a high roll. Holy cow. I've never one-hit KO'd the Zapdos before. That's something new. But yeah, if you have any ideas for something you would like to see, let me know. We have time for a reset, yep. Got water on your screen, wiped it off, and it sensed that you wrote R2-D2. Your phone knows you. That's funny. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Misty's in the hallway. She just yelled at you. For those of you who don't know, Misty is our cat. She's very noisy. She's very needy. So is Kaya. Kaya moved. She decided she wasn't comfy in her bed anymore, so she wanted to go sit on the other side of the room. I don't think I'm going to be able to attack again. If I attack again, I'm going to kill it. I don't think I can put it to sleep. I could risk putting my Pikachu out and paralyzing it. But the Pikachu is going to be a one-hit KO if it attacks. I don't know. I'd say the definition of insanity is trying the same thing and hoping for a different result. So why don't we switch and put out Pikachu? Ah, it attacked. Alright, never mind. Oh! Oh! It's paralyzed! That worked! That worked. That is not what I intended to do, but it worked. It reminds me of the, what's the meme? It's like, your method was completely wrong, but you got the right answer. It's basically what just happened there. Welcome back, Veery. Come on, Charizard. Just scare him into the Ultra Ball. Come on. I know he wants to. 1, 2, 3. Oh, finally. Oh. Alright, guys. Alright. Alright. You know what that means. Oh no, I closed the wheel. I accidentally closed the wheel that I had. Come back up, wheel. Please don't erase everything. Alright, good, we're good. Alright, we caught the Zapdos. Last battle of the night, too. A legendary bird Pokemon that is said to appear from clouds while dropping enormous lightning bolts. Give a nickname to the Zapdos? Yes. Alright, guys, switch to this. I'm going to spin this wheel, and whoever it lands on, we're going to name Zapdos after. Everybody that's on this wheel has donated to the Red Panda charity campaign. If you're not on here, that means that you already have a Pokemon named after you. And it's gonna be Detective Rach. Detective Rach, congratulations, you have won the Zapdos name. I will name it. I don't think Detective Rach will fit. We'll just name it Rach. All right, perfect. Perfect. So, let me save and head us over to Stream Raiders here. Let me throw down the curse and get this battle started. Battle time. Finish him. Evenly matched thus far. It looks like we are going to get the win here. I love Daniela's profile picture. Those Coco emotes are so cute. All right, we did it. We did it. 5 gold rather, going to everybody who participated in that battle. One viewer is getting 3 rogue scrolls. One viewer is getting a paladin scroll. On the leaderboard, we got Daniela taking first, 7 kills, 3 assists. Freaking Undissolved taking second with 8 kills, and Ghosty will snag third with 2 kills, 2 assists. Loot's going to Wicked Wheezy and Daniela. Congrats on that. We will pick up more Stream Raiders the next time we are live, which is going to be tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. We are going to be playing Super Mario 3D World tomorrow evening. Saturday, I will be off. Sunday is our community night. Mario Kart with friends. We'll be hanging out doing that. Monday, we'll be doing a little bit longer Stream Raiders versus stream. Next week, we will not be streaming on Tuesday. Wednesday, we'll be live again with Super Mario 3D World. And then after that, next Thursday, a week from today, we're going to be doing our Chat Plays, Reach Pet Plays Pokemon Leaf Green stream. So a week from today, everything I do in the game will be controlled by you guys. There's going to be a couple of rules, but for the most part, I'll do whatever you tell me to do. If you want me to go shiny hunting, I'll go do that. If you want me to just continuously catch Magikarp and then throw them all away, I'll do that. Whatever you say, I will do. The following Friday, so a week from tomorrow, we will be doing our Among Us door log and admin table training with Hockey, and then switching over and playing regular Among Us. And if you missed the announcements at the beginning of the stream, the following week, on the 31st, we're going to be doing our Reach Pat versus Mods game night. So we'll be playing chess against Hockey, we'll be playing some Uno, maybe some checkers or Connect 4 or something like that. We'll be streaming that. Reach Pat versus Mods, I'll probably lose a bunch. And then on April Fools, we're getting ready for the Chat Gets to Mess with Reach Pat stream. I'm going to be playing Fall Guys with Crowd Control. Crowd Control is a cool add-on that it will let you mess with me as I'm playing. So you can disable some buttons, you can have pop-ups on my screen. But yeah, we'll be getting to that. All that information is in our Discord. Make sure you join that if you are not currently in there. If you liked what you saw tonight, make sure you drop a follow and turn on alerts. You'll get notified whenever I am going live. That is going to wrap us up. Grab your favorite raid messages, everybody. I think tonight, because of the charity stuff, it's definitely time for a party raid. Copy and paste that raid message if you're subscribed to that channel. If you're not subscribed, copy the oh great, it's a Reach Pat raid message. You can throw in your favorite emotes if you would like. We're gonna go raid our friend Sleeping Dogfish. We'll go check out his stream. He's gonna be playing some Animal Crossing tonight. That is gonna put wraps on everything for now, though. Have a fantastic night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.